Contrary to a lot of the Golden State Warriors seasons in the past 10 years or so, this year's Golden State Warriors roster and season has not gone as planned. Things obviously we were expecting a little bit better from their entire roster here, but the thing is though, the Golden State Warriors are currently 12th out there in the Western Conference. Things are not looking good for them, and honestly I don't even think they're going to be making the playoffs this year, which is extremely unfortunate. But the thing is though, that's the way things are going. Shout out to him, because literally since he got that haircut, he's been averaging it's like 23 points a game or something like that. That's absolutely crazy. But shout out Jonathan Kuminga. He's been really playing really well lately, and hopefully he's going to be able to provide them a spark going forward the rest of the season, and maybe even propel the Golden State Warriors into the playoffs. But regardless to Jonathan Kuminga and the Golden State Warriors roster as a whole, that is not the point of today's video, because as you can see by his video title and what you're looking at on screen right now, I decided to put Shaquille O'Neal on today's Golden State Warriors roster to save their season. Yes, I decided to put Shaquille O'Neal on today's Golden State Warriors roster to hopefully bring them back to the glory days and hopefully bring them an NBA championship this season. So if you're all ready, I'm ready. Let's get into the video and let's get started. Let me get you the rotation first before we kick into things. Obviously the Golden State Warriors really need a center, so this is like the perfect situation for them. Here's the rotation that we're going to be rocking with this year. We got Steph Curry at the 1, Klay Thompson at the 2, Andrew Wiggins at the 3, Draymond Green at the 4, and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, as their starting 5. And we got Chris Paul off the bench along with Jonathan Kuminga, Kevon Looney, Dario Saric, and that is it for this Warriors squad. Hopefully things go well for us. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break, updating you with everything that's going on in the league at that point. And hopefully things are looking good for us, and hopefully Shaquille O'Neal is bringing this Warriors squad to a great start to their season. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. So we're here at the All-Star break, and of course we end up with both Steph Curry and Shaquille O'Neal on the roster. That's to be expected. I don't know why he's the diamond paint beast on here, but who knows. Shout out Domantas Sabonis here. I think he really should have been an All-Star in real life, but unfortunately things didn't work out that way. But at this point in the season for the Golden State Warriors, we are 38-12 on the year. We got a 7-game lead over the Los Angeles Clippers for the first seed out there in the Western Conference. Things are looking good for us. We're 21-5 at home, 17-7 on the road. Hopefully we can continue this success going forward this year. I'll update you guys with all the stats and everything at the end of the year, which is what I'll be simulating at that point. Hopefully we can continue to do very well here. Hopefully at the end of the season we're still the first seed out in the West. I'll update you guys shortly, and hopefully I just want to see Shaq's stats. I haven't looked at him yet. I'm sure they're pretty good, obviously, with him and Steph Curry. This is a great pairing. Shaq and Steph Curry, you know, they're going to go places with that. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. And at the end of the year, Shaquille O'Neal is your MVP. That's what you like to see. 27 points, 14 boards, 4 assists, and 3 blocks a game. Absolutely incredible. From Shaq right there, we got Victor as Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook as the 6th man. Shaquille O'Neal also wins Defensive Player of the Year. So shout out to him. And Luka is your Clutch Player of the Year. Of course, Shaquille O'Neal is on the All-NBA first team. No Steph on the 2nd or 3rd, though. That's kind of interesting. I was kind of hoping at least Steph Curry might be on the 2nd or 3rd, but I guess not. Let's check out all the player stats, though, before we get into the record and everything. Steph Curry led the way in scoring for us. He averaged 29 points a game this year. He also averaged 4 boards and 6 assists. Shaquille O'Neal, you just saw his stats, 27 points, 14 boards, 3 blocks a game. Absolutely dominant from Shaquille O'Neal. We got Klay Thompson with 15 points a game this year. Kuminga averaged 14. Wiggins had 10. CP3 had 10 points. He also averaged 9 assists a game off the bench. And Draymond had 7, 6, and 7 this year. And at the end of the season, for our record, we went 63-19 on the year. So that was very good for us. We were 14 games above the Memphis Grizzlies for the first seed. So we were really running away with the Western Conference right there. So that is very good for us. 32-8 at home, 31-11 on the road. Things are looking good for us as we head into the playoffs here. Let's simulate the playing game. Then we're going to be taking on the Portland Trail Blazers here in the first round. So it looks like obviously the same roster that they have in real life. They do have Kyle Anderson too now, but besides that, I mean, nothing like too crazy. We should be able to beat the squad pretty easily, but you never know here on 2K. 155-121. Look at that performance right there. Shaq out 46 and 17. He's gonna absolutely feast against the Blazers. I just know that. 141 for 114. Look at Curry and Shaq. What a duo. That'd be so interesting to see what happens in real life if you put the two of them together. Sharp 24. Actually, Andrew Wiggins leads the way in scoring for us. He had 0 rebounds, 0 assists, and a clean sweep of the Portland Trail Blazers. That was crazy. And let's go to the second round. We're taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. Should be the exact same squad that they have in real life. Yes, it is. Same squad. So we'll see how this turns out for the Shaq Warriors. And we do lose game 1 by 10 points. Curry drops 32 points. Shaq had 22 boards and 7 blocks. Oh my God. But it's not enough because we end up losing game 1 right there, but we do take game 2. We only win by 1 point, but that's all we need to win by because Shaq goes crazy. And in game number 3, we do take game 3 by 18 points. Kawhi drops 20, but look at Shaq, 37, 14, and 7. Oh my God. So Chris Paul's averaging so many assists a game off the bench. 146, 117. Again, look at these performances. Chris Paul's averaging 10.5 assists a game off the bench this postseason. Curry's averaging 32 points. Shaq's averaging 35 and 15. Oh my God. Let's now hopefully move on to the next round. Yes, we do. Big win against the Clippers right there. So we're going to be playing in the Western Conference Finals now, taking on the Memphis Grizzlies, who were the 2 seed this year. They got the same squad. Actually, they got Vucevic on this roster now. They get Vucevic. I have no idea. Anyways, so we are up 1-0, 137-100. A big win against Memphis Grizzlies, setting tone here in the series. 2-0 now. Curry with 38, Shaq with 29, 18, CP3 with 15 assists off the bench. He had 7 turnovers though, but still 15 dimes. We do lose game 3. Ja Morant is too much for the Warriors in this one. And in game number 4, we end up on top. Only 1 point, but as enough for us as we now move on to hopefully the NBA Finals. And yes, we do beat the Grizzlies by 18 points in the last game. So we're going to be taking on, let's see, we got 2 tough opponents there. We're going to be taking on the Milwaukee Bucks here in the NBA Finals. They got the same squad as in real life, so this is going to be a tough matchup here. Let's see what happens here. And in game 1, we do win 146 to 113, yeah. 22 points for Shaq. Look at all these scoring efforts. 22 and 26 and 7 boards. So Curry was only 1 board off of a triple-double there. Shaq with another huge effort. Curry's going crazy. Lillard and Giannis are just unable to stop Shaq right there. 130 to 116. Huge efforts by them again. But look, Shaq's at 28 rebounds. Oh my God. And let's go to hopefully the clinching game. Yes, it is. The Golden State Warriors have won the NBA Finals. Shaquille O'Neal is your Finals MVP, averaging 28 points, 19 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 blocks a game. What an unreal performance by Shaquille O'Neal there. That's just absolutely crazy. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please share, like, subscribe for future content. It looks like by putting Shaquille O'Neal on today's Warriors squad, he's going to save their season as they win the NBA championship. They actually didn't even lose in the finals. They cleanly swept the Milwaukee Bucks. Anyways, if you want me to do any of their players and putting them on the current teams, and hopefully they're going to save their season, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. If not, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.